Lamu. So she's originally from Lamu, but now lives in Mombasa. She's a young and inspirational girl, and she describes herself as a young girl with a physical disability who transforms the disability into special ability by accepting challenges that come ahead of her. She is working towards improving her public speaking and communication skills, and she's doing this by being a Toastmaster. I can tell you, and I can attest to this, that she is an excellent storyteller and an embodiment of grace and resilience. For those who had the great fortune of attending Toastmasters of East Africa Conference this year, 2024 in Mombasa, Toastmaster Rahma Salim was a keynote speaker, and she really inspired all of us. And so I look so forward to her inspiring you as well tonight. And therefore, it gives me great pleasure to welcome our TMOD, Rahma Salim. Round of applause.
Thank you very much, Madam President, for that introduction. Good evening, fellow Toastmasters and invited guests. I'm Rahma Salim, a member of Mombasa Island Toastmaster Club. I'm thrilled and delighted to be your team today. On to the theme of the day, celebrating birthdays. Why did I choose this theme? Because I want to inform people on the essence of celebrating any event, be it birthdays, weddings, anniversaries, graduations, and how the one being celebrated often feels like. I wish might be a few words, but it holds a greater meaning to the one being wished, and she or might never forget the wishes and prayers. Additionally, tomorrow is my birthday. As human beings, we often find joy in celebrating milestones and accomplishments. One such milestone that holds a special place in our hearts is our birthday. For some of us, birthdays are an opportunity to celebrate life, reflect on our past experiences, and look forward to the future. But for others, birthdays might seem like just another day in the calendar. Don't you think so? The one being celebrated often feel a mix of emotions on their birthday. Common feelings include happiness and joy from being celebrated by friends and family, gratitude for the love and attention received, and sometimes a bit of nostalgia or reflection on the past year. The celebrations can vary greatly depending on individual circumstances and personality. I can affirm this because one of my guardians is in Tanzania working there. Usually tomorrow they've got a public holiday called Nane Nane, translated as 8/8, because it's on the 8th day of the 8th month, August. They celebrate the farmers on this holiday. I didn't know about this holiday only after my dad called and told me, "Today, I am at home, not working. I'm celebrating my angel's birthday." Wow, how will you feel like when someone tells you like this? This was last year's way of making me joyous, followed by lots of wishes and prayers. So each year I will be celebrated differently, and I feel like I own the whole world. With me is a team of role bearers who will assist me in running today's meeting. To keep track of the time spent by anyone who speaks, let's welcome the timer to tell us her role. But before that, when I asked the theme question to Toastmaster Jerioth, she told me my birthday is on 19th February. Self-care, package, and gift is my language on my birthday. Well thoughtful spontaneity is good for my birthday memories. Making inspirational prayers on my birthday is also a privilege. Prayers that includes blessings and cultivating more genuine friendships on my journey. Toastmaster Jeduth, the floor is yours.
Problems will come your way. Question is, are you giving them power to allow you to fail? Or are you giving them power to allow you to rise to your very best version of yourself? Back to you, Toastmaster.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Irene Sadia. Indeed, problems are the part of our life, and the bravest of us is the one who accepts those problems. Madam Timer, please give us the report of the timer.
Okay, so the first speaker, the first speaker took 7 minutes to present, and the second speaker also took 6 minutes, which was between like 5 minutes to 7 minutes. And then that speaker took she also took 5 minutes to present, but she was almost close to the red signal. So yes.
Thank you very much. Madam SAA, please, the post ready. Are we ready to vote for the best speaker?
Yes, we are. Let me launch the poll.
Okay, thank you. Let's all vote for the best speaker. Madam SAA, are we ready to go?
20 more seconds.
Please alert me when we are ready.
We are ready. You may proceed.
Okay, thank you. That being said, if you are someone who values birthdays, don't be afraid to celebrate them with enthusiasm, ebullient parties, and gusto. Celebrating your birthday can be a powerful act of self-love and affirmation. It can also be an opportunity to connect with others, build, build deeper relationships, and experience the joy of human connection. At the end of the day, the most important thing is to celebrate life in a way that aligns with your own values and priorities. Whether that means throwing a big birthday bash or simply spending quality time with loved ones. What matters most is that we take the time to acknowledge our own existence and the people who make our lives worth living. On to the second round of the meeting, the hack session. The hack masters, the floor is yours within 10 minutes.
Oh, sorry, point of order, TMOD. I think
Yes.
we can have the tip session and then have the hack master after the evaluations, if that's okay.
Okay.
We can have the tip session now.
Okay. Okay, we have another special session of our meeting, the tip session. So let's welcome Toastmaster Fatma Amio to share with us the nuggets of wisdom she prepared for us. When I asked her about the theme question, she told me, my birthday is on 26th October, and this year I plan to take a solo trip somewhere. Toastmaster Fatma, the floor is yours.
Thank you very much, our Toastmaster of the day, for that valiant introduction. So the tip session this evening will be on navigating the base camp. Allow me to share my screen. If you're joining,
have listened during the meeting tonight. To all role takers and speakers, when called upon, I will valiantly ask of all pertinent questions about the points I have collected this far. Back to you, Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you very much. So when we celebrate our birthdays, we are essentially celebrating ourselves. We are affirming our existence and acknowledging the unique experience and contributions that we bring to the world. This act of self-affirmation can boost our self-esteem and give us a sense of purpose and meaning. But birthdays are not just about self-celebration. They are also an opportunity to show appreciation and gratitude for the people in our lives. When we celebrate the birthdays of our loved ones, we are expressing our love and appreciation for them. We are acknowledging their presence in our lives and their positive impact they have had on us. During my birthday, I often celebrate my parent,
Thank you, Toastmaster of the Day. Thank you, everyone. It's very good being here. So, good evening, Toastmasters, fellow Toastmasters and guests. The purpose of General Evaluator is to evaluate everything that takes place throughout the meeting. During the meeting, I will take a notes on everything that happens and doesn't happen. I will evaluate each participant on meeting program and look for good examples of preparation, organization, delivery, enthusiasm, observation, and performance of duties. At the end of the meeting, I will give my report. Thank you. So, before that, let us introduce our evaluators. I think we had great speeches.